Look at how pretty.
Yeah, he was so hot.
No, her.
Oh. Yeah, her too. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Gorgeous, and I'm just kidding. You guys know me. I'm House of Van Ness. We're gonna do my hair. Oh God, my head's cut off. Should we like zoom out a little? Just a smidge.
It's just this thing.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I'm just tilting as you talk.
I'm obsessed with you. I'm sorry. Today we're gonna style my hair curly. I'm gonna tell you a gorgeous story about why I love cats so much and like why it all started. So first, I literally just got out of the shower. So my hair is wet. Obviously I prepped with JVN Hair because I'm not some sort of monster who doesn't use really good shampoo and conditioner with the finest hemi-squalane one could buy. So my hair is wet. I actually did Nurture shampoo and conditioner today. I'm gonna do some instant recovery serum as a base, and then I'm gonna do some, well, I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so I'm gonna do instant recovery serum first. So anyway, I was minding my own business in Tucson, Arizona, and I was taking my friend home to her family's house, which was like in South Tucson. And we got there, and when I dropped her off at her grandma's house, whose name is Sylvia, we walked past this car and we heard this like, and we were like, what is that? And it turned out that it was this kitten. And it was in the hood of the car. And I was like, oh my God, you're my cat now. Then I smuggled Bug home because my mom and my stepdad didn't want me to bring a cat home, and I knew that it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. It was simpler times. Like, my 18-year-old self is all I really needed. Okay, so that was Bug the First. Then me and Bug the First were together for like a while. But then, if you've read my book, I got like HIV, and I was like really sad about it because like it's kind of hard when you find out that you have it. See how I'm like brushing the instant recovery serum through my hair? So then on the first year anniversary of having HIV, I was like, ugh, I don't want this to be the day that I got the HIV. I want to go like impulse adopt a kitten instead, because then this will be the day that I impulse adopted a kitten instead of got the HIV. So I went to the West LA Animal Shelter to get Bug the First, a sibling, who ended up being a hairy Larry the Weatherman cat. If you follow me now and you see this gorgeous perfection, gray and white, gray-nosed, perfect kitty cat cooters, he is going to be 10 this year. No! Oh my God, he has to live to be 25. Okay, wait, so now you're gonna see I'm putting in some air dry cream. Yes, queen, a little squeeze. Harry Larry, like of all of the kittens who was at the pound, like all these kittens were like in little like kitten piles in the back of the cages, like not really wanting to mess around with people. But then Larry was like in the front of his cage, like wanting to play with all the people that passed by. So I was like, ooh, that cat has a fun personality. And he's never changed. Like he's always been really like curious and loves people. So I do think if you want to adopt a cat, obviously like we're adopting cats, and I do secretly judge people who like spend money on like designer cats. Like they'll be like that, and I was like, oh my God, they need a home too. But on the inside, I'm like, you piece of trash. You just spent $2,500 on a cat when you could have like rescued 10. Ugh. And the goddess of cats is gonna you with their claws out in hell for doing that. So you saw that I just put a bunch of air dry cream in my hair, and I'm gonna like, I think I might just do this like sultry technique where you like twist your entire head, because I want this to take as long as humanly possible. I'm just gonna clip my hair up so that I only have this like underneath hair. And I'm gonna do this to it. And then I'm gonna take some more air dry cream. So I had Harry Larry and Bug the First from like 2013 until 18, and then that's when Bug the First passed away at 12, and I was so sad. And I really can't deal with like cat grief because like I just like love them so much. So when one of my cat passes away, I have this like Charlotte's Web rule where I go impulse adopt like 2 right away because I don't want to sit with grief. So then that's when I got Liza, Meow Nelly, and Bug the Second, and they're so cute. But then Bug the Second passed away like tragically, which is like one of the worst things that's like literally ever happened to me my entire life, just trage. Like I can't even talk about it. I'm sure some is talking about it on Twitter. You can like look it up. Devastating, but I can't even talk about it. It's just the most saddest thing you've ever heard. So then when Bug the Second died, I was like, me, I can't grieve a goddamn kitten right now. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown in public. Like, and I think I did have like 3 because my book was about to come out. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't handle this. And so then I went and impulse adopted Matilda and Lady G, who just turned 3, and they're so cute. And then because Bug the First and Bug the Second were black cats. When Bug the First passed away, I was just like, okay, I think it'd be like a little bit much if I got another black cat and called him Bug the Third. Like right now, it's like too much. So I got like 2 not black cats, which is Matilda and Genevieve, and then here and here. So at this point, I have Harry, Larry, Liza Miannelli, Matilda, Genevieve, and then after like another year, I was like, I really want like one more all black cat. I just feel like I love like an all black cat too. So then I got Bag, which is short for Bagheera, but because my husband named him Bagheera after like the Jungle Book, but like really it's Bag because I love bags. But whenever I say that to my husband, he's like, oh, it's Bagheera. So as far as Mark is concerned, it's Bagheera, but in real life, 100% Bag. Now, I told you about Larry, how I feel like you gotta get like an outgoing kitten from the beginning, because if they're super duper shy, I feel like they grow up to be super duper shy. And that's usually true, except for who, Patty?
Beep, beep.
Say it louder so they can hear you in the back.
Beep, beep.
Beep Beep, who is baby G. She is so perfect in every single way. She is this flame point Siamese cat who got a bitching case of eye herpes, because cats get herpes in their eyes, from Liza Miannelli, who also was born with eye herpes. So Liza Miannelli gave Beep Beep eye herpes, but no one else got eye herpes, which is great in our house, but now 2 of them do. But so Beep Beep does struggle with the eye herpes. It's, you know, usually affects her right eye. She can't help it. We clean it. Ugh, poor dear. But yeah, Beep Beep, when she was a baby, was extremely shy, like very shy, scared of everyone. She was just so cute, and I just fell in love with her, and I was like, okay, even though I know that like, usually like cats' personalities don't change, like I just love her and I have to get her. So I got Matilda and Beep Beep. So I'm going into bigger twists here, guys, just to get this done, and I'll break it up when we're done. Do you see how like perfect these curls are, you guys? After I do this like little like finger twist technique, they're like really gonna be so Julia Roberts. Okay, wait, this is a different technique, which is cool. Watch this. I'm gonna wrap this around my finger, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of air dry cream, and I'm just gonna squelch it in to that hair. Look at this curl that's gonna come out. Ah, so satisfying. So now you can just kind of like do this like a little bit more speedy and just like take a little section from it and just twist, twist, and then let it drop. And you can do this on lots of different textures of hair. Like you want your hair to have at least some wave in it, but this is a good way for you to like define your curls. And I find that if I do this to my curls and then diffuse them, it lasts longer than like not setting it first. Another thing that you can do on this type of hair is like not do all of it. Like you don't have to twist every single piece on your head. Like if you have a part that's like a little less curly in front, you can just twist that part. And then the curlier parts, just like put product on them and not like preset it by twisting it. So now I'm just taking this section that I haven't twisted. I'm gonna put some on my hand, rub it, and put it all together. And then you can see too, as I like work this through my fingers, I'm just gonna start to like take little sections off. And I'm gonna start to like twist these sections up. So we are obsessed with cats. We have 5 now, my husband and I think my limit is 7, but I think that my marriage's limit is probably 6. I really want an orange cat, like really bad. I want like a Garfield. It's like, cause like Lady G's like a little bit orange, but I want like a really orange one. But my husband says that 5 cats and 2 dogs is too much. Okay, watch. I'm just like scrunching some more air dry cream into this hair. Sometimes if your hair got a little bit dry during the setting process, it's definitely good to have like a water bottle on hand. I got too excited talking about cats, so I just stopped. But either misting your hair with some water or our complete conditioning mist. And if you didn't do it as you go, you can just like spray a little bit more in. If you need any like extra, I'm spraying it in my hand now, any extra hydration, and you can just scrunch that into your hair. I will say for air drying, I find that if you do the twisting technique that I just did and then don't diffuse it and kind of like break it apart, it just looks like a little ropey. So now I'm gonna start to diffuse. See how I'm just like setting my hair to the side and just feeding it into the diffuser? Yes. So I like to kind of like lean my hair to the side to like help gravity. Like I feel like it gives your curls a little bit more lift if you tilt. And you really have to use like a fair bit of product on your hair when you're styling it curly. Oh, you're right, Jared. Do you want to come read it to everyone and make your appearance on the video? Why don't you come do it on camera? Look at Jared's outfit today, YouTube. Look at Jared. Give it up, Jared Bear. Hashtag make Jared a YouTube famous.
Okay.
Jared, can you just show them your face really fast? I'm Nag for Nag, so you don't have to worry about me. Yeah, that's Jared. Take a picture. You can't cut that out, okay? What can I do to make sure it stays in? My curls are like pretty dry. I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of a root lift, which is on medium heat, low pressure. And I'm just gonna go in on my root and kind of lift up my hair just so it's not flat. And then if you just shake up your curls a little bit, that's gonna break apart any of those bigger, like this is like one of those bigger curls that I did. So I'm just gonna take that whole kind of chunk. And I'm just gonna separate it with my fingers. This is a bigger one that I'm seeing right here. I'm gonna break that apart into a few more smaller curls with my fingers. My curls are looking so good. I'm gonna put these drops in my hair to finish, our Nourishing Shine drops, which I love after a lot of air dry cream to kind of, if you put in a lot of like curly gel or curly mousse for waves, sometimes you have to like kind of get in there, and it's called a cast. That's like when you're, like the hold that the products leave behind. Sometimes you wanna get in there, and this oil will make your hair a little bit more touchable, and it'll have to break up that hold that the air dry cream has. But yeah, I used like a lot of air dry cream and my hair is like not crunchy at all, but it is nice to add some oil at the end.
And Jamie has a question as well. Do they sound different, the cats or meows?
They do, their meows are all really different, but can we like stop talking about them and just like acknowledge these curls? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you guys like are they like not as hot as I think they are? You guys don't even care.
They're good, but we've done your tutorial. That's why I wanted to do the story time. We did this tutorial in New York.
Jared, that was years ago. Look, you could even do a side part. Okay, bye, thanks for coming. We love cats, we love Richard Gere, we love you. Thanks for subscribing and liking our channel and supporting our work. We love you so much, keep it up. Support your local candidates for midterm elections.
And shelters.
And shelters! Jared, do you wanna come say bye to everyone?